clearing the debt. So we're gonna be in it. Well, it won't be as bad a situation as the Glazers, but still indebted. Like I said,
No,
Manchester
but it's
United
gonna
are
be the
financial
same as the
juggernaut.
Glazers, bro.
Shopping
Because
this, man.
if he's got that finance against his own business, he's gonna be even more. He's gonna be even more pressed to get rid of that debt as soon as possible, blood. Do you know what I mean? With the club's money. You know, like that. He's not going to use his own money to clear the debt, yeah, whilst keeping the club debt free, yeah, and spending money on the club when he's got debt on his own assets. That don't make no sense.
Makes 0 sense. I agree.
That make no
110%.
fucking sense, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck that. And you still got that other shit football, bruv. Like, why is no one talking about the fact that he already owns another football club, blood? Why is no one talking about that?
And
why is that even allowed?
And he's not running
exactly. And they're not even successful, bro. Why is no one throughout this whole point. This is how the PR is fucked, yeah. Everyone's talking about sport washing and all this bullshit, yeah. And then they're talking about PSG and that, bruv. PSG get to the knockout stages of the Champions League.
They actually have some form of success. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now. Like they're doing stuff, bruv. My man's team ain't done shit. And why is no one talking about that?
And people are talking about sports washing. It's not the entire country of Qatar looking to buy Manchester United. It's one Qatari guy. It's not the nation. It's not the company. It's not a bank. It's a one man who happens to be from Qatar. So how can one man be sports washing? Unless he's the, I don't know, Wolf of Wall Street or some shit of the Middle East. Like, what is going on? Like you said there with the whole Nice situation as well. Why are people not speaking on them not being successful? So if he hasn't been successful at Nice, why is he necessarily going to come to Manchester United and be successful?
It's very funny because Nice, the way he's running Nice here and the way the Glazers were running us for the past, since Fergie left, bro, it's pretty similar. Like, if you look at Nice, for those who watch Ligue 1, they've struggled to keep a manager for longer than 2 years, bro. Sounds familiar? What manager stayed longer than 2 years at Man United? They've not had a sporting director for a long time before they were forced to appoint one. Sounds familiar? We had the same thing. They had the bread, but they brought the wrong players, the wrong profiles. Sounds familiar? Come on, man. Wake up, bro. It's the same thing, bro.
It's the same shit, yo. You smart. It's the same shit when you said that. Spending bread buying the wrong players. It's like, oh, we've been here before, man.
Like,
facts.
I'm not saying Ratcliffe don't have the money. He's got the money to buy good players. But because there was no sporting director, he just bought players that were necessary for the manager that was there at that time. So now, that manager leaves. Let's just pick the examples. Patrick Vieira was there. He had a certain crop of players that he wanted. He got them. He left. Then Lucien Favre came in. Now Favre is stuck with players that he don't want. He's getting certain players out. He's getting players in that suit his style of football. He's getting sacked. The next man comes in. He's stuck with players that he doesn't want. Bro, it's a continuous cycle. Bro, we literally came out of that cycle. And you might want this guy to take over. Come on, man. Bro, like people are not thinking straight. Like, come on, it's the same shit.
It's the same shit. Yo.
Different toilet.
It's the GTA meme, man. Here we go again. It's the same shit. It's the G. You right. When you said it, I'm like, yo, this sounds familiar.
Bro, you've been through this, bro.
I'm like, yo, buying players, and then the next manager comes in and they don't suit. I'm like, yo, this.
Come on, man. Like, I don't get how people can want this guy, man.
Because people get clouded by all of the extra stuff that doesn't matter, rather than what's actually good about the football club. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen it with certain players, people concerned about players and what they do off the field. As long as they're not affecting their bodies in a negative way, why are you concerned about what they're doing off the field? It's the same with the ownership. Forget what the ownership's doing off the... How's the ownership going to improve Manchester United? Don't you want what's best for Manchester United or not? Because some people, I don't know if they do to an extent. It's like they want the best for Manchester United, but in their way. They want it to be fairy tale. It's got to be Disney. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be Marvel-esque. It's like, no, just win.
I don't even think they want the best for Man United, bro. I think that they just want something, that they can justify to themselves, like that.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. I'm seeing some bullshit videos and that, you get me, about why it shouldn't be Qatar and all these other things. No one else has got the money, bruv. Like, keep it a buck. Like, no one else has the money to buy the club, clear the debt, and develop the club. Apart from them, man. Everyone else is coming in with some bandulu fucking marketing. Like, the shit's not real, blood. If you're not coming in and clearing the debt, you're disqualified. You ain't got no money.
Everybody got no money. Everybody got a struggle story, man. know what I'm saying? Coming into buy Manchester United. Everybody got a struggle story,
it's
man.
true. It's
Everyone
true.
got everyone with the hat out trying to beg for like, no, clear the debt. Manchester United need major investment, people. Forget just buying the club and clearing the debt, like those two things. Add in the fact the actual playing squad, add in the fact the stadium, the facilities, the women's team. Like I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why people wouldn't want the richest owners in charge who seem to want what's best for the club. Because the first statement they made was, all right, we're going to clear the debt. That was in that first that short statement they put out initially. We are going to clear the debt. We want what's best for the club. That's all I need to hear. I'm sold. New stadium, no debt, bad transfers. Exactly. Yes, X Factor sub story. Yeah, man, 110%. You're just missing the music. You know what I'm saying?
You know that, bruv. Get the fucking piano in it. You know the one that's that. That, bruv. Fucking piano, bruv.
It's true.
Like, yo, can you sing or not? And more often than not, the person with the sub story can actually sing. I don't need the sub story. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the I only got here, you know what I'm saying, because my mom lent me money to get on the bus or not. We don't care about all that. Can you sing or not? Like, that's what it is. Nonsense.
100%, bro. You know what I mean? So I legit think it'll be calm, innit? I think they're trying to make it look competitive, but I think, bruv, the Glazers just want the most money, and the most money comes from the Qataris. Like, Ratcliffe can't physically outbid them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he can't, you know, like that. So because he can't physically outbid them, and also he's made it clear that he has no intentions on clearing the debt of the club. Like,
that's it. That should be alarm bells ringing.
So that shows you he ain't got the bread.
Yeah, and that shows you don't have the best interests of the club at heart. Because why would you want to buy something and not clear the debt? Yeah, man, full on struggle story, man. Full on struggles, hella like we're talking buying Manchester United. This ain't buying a car. Talking about buying one of the biggest sporting institutions in the world. I'm saying one of the most recognized, absolute juggernaut of a football club. Treat it as such.
That's what I mean. They're just trying to get the most out of Qatar, bro. Man saying they're working to get bruv. I wouldn't put it past them reptiles, you know, like that. To be briefing that pagan, to get man to increase the bid because they know that he can't afford it. You know, like that. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in on it, blood. The man's gonna get a cut of the overall figure. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. This little motherfucker, bro. Yeah, bro. I wouldn't be surprised.
We know what they're like.
You know, like that. Because you know how much money they got, so you're just trying to see how far they're willing to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, you spin, fam. You spot on. Absolute cretins. We know what they're like. I'm saying, fully know what they're like.
And that's what it is. And this is also, besides the money, like the Qataris have more shit to offer. The Glazers, my man, bruv, them man bust free with the Bank of America Donnies when they came to the meeting. Like, you know, like that. So it's also their network that you're inheriting, blood, as well. Because it's like, if you do business with these guys, like, you now have a relationship with these guys. Like, now if you need anything, you can just hit these man up, like, and just be like, yo, man needs this, boom, boom, boom. Like, it's more than just football, blood. Like, there's business in business, bro. You know, like that. So when you do business with them, there's other business that man can do in it. And that's why it's all about your network, and it's about who you rub shoulders with. What are you gonna learn from Ratcliffe, blood? That brother's gonna be dead in 5 years, blood. You know, like that. So it is he is tall. You know them ones there, must go all them chemical companies, blood. He just needs to inhale the wrong thing, he's gone, blood. You know them ones there, bro. It just is what it is, by Ratcliffe, blood, with him. But it happens. Man got that weak immune system and that. You can just tell, blood. Man catches like 8 colds a year and that. Bro, it's true.
Let him deal with Nice, man. He's got a football club.
Fam.
This guy wild, Joe. You're a wild boy, man. You wild, Joe.
That's true, blood. You can tell, man's walking around with tissues in his pocket all year round and that. You know the one there, Joe. Man. Man got that permanently runny nose and that, bro. Man be looking like that, bro. Man, I don't fuck with that.
You wild.
It's mad. So like that, man don't need him in your phone book. Yeah, but you don't need Ratcliffe in your phone book. One day you just ring, it's going straight to voicemail and that, bruv. Like, everything's just, it's long, bruv. All your plans just up in smoke, fam. It's a mad thing. Bro, and you know he's not in jail, you know, like that. It's one of them ones.
Yeah,
like
Moses
that,
right. Pocket, yo, you right. You know what I'm saying? This guy wild, this guy wild, Joe. Fuck it, yo.
No, bro, it's true, blood. It's very true. You know what I'm saying? So That's it, blood. Man's got chemical plants on fire, and he's talking about buying a football club, bro. Nah, he needs to relax.
No. Yeah, he does need to relax with that. We don't need you over here, man. We good. I'm saying, go deal with Nice. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro.
deal with Nice, man.
Bro. Make them successful.
Yeah,
blood.
go
You
make
know
them
ones.
successful. Yes, that's how I'm looking at it. They might have they even been in like I even saying champs? Have they even been in Europa? How long has he been? How long has he on Nice?
The highest they've been is Europa League. That's it.
That's dead. They didn't even do a Leipzig, and invest money and then do a little Champions League thing and all that. They didn't even do that.
Nope.
I'll go win the Europa, right? We literally just watched Frankfurt win it last year. You know what I'm saying? Like legit. I don't get it. Yeah, he is absolutely fucking villain, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy, man. this guy is a
they can't cancel me. I didn't do nothing wrong, blood. This is my opinion, blood.
Nah, they can't cancel, man. You know what I'm saying? You got your own
platform
with your own
That's
people.
It. It's my opinion, bro. You don't look healthy. That's what I'm saying. Nah, that a man works in the toxic waste business and that. You get me? So
it's mad.
Oh no, it just is what it is. Nah, man, it is what it is. So now I think ultimately the Glazers are just trying to drive up the Qatari bid because they know that them man are sitting on unlimited funds, bruv.
Yeah,
you know, like that. And
I think
that's what they're doing. It's just a business thing, innit? But I think it will be sorted pretty soon, bruv. You know, like that. Man said what? Man said the 30th of March. That's still next week.
So man saying 30th of March. Yeah, that's next week, Friday.
Yeah, that's what a man said. Next Thursday, bro. That's what
Thursday.
Well, man, that's what
is
they
that
said.
The deadline?
So, nah, that's not the deadline. But man said it'll be done and dusted by then. You know, like that. So trust me, the duffel bags lock and loaded.
Hey man, the celebrations from the entire fan base, if this goes down by next week Thursday, will be crazy. Because that's one thing, again, no pun intended, the whole fan base is united on is getting these men out. Everybody gonna celebrate. Everybody
united on getting them man out, but then like literally there'll be pussios that'll be complaining about the Qataris if they come in. Do you know what I'm saying? And then there'll be pussios also that'll be celebrating flipping man like Ratcliffe, blood, if he comes in, blood. You know, like that. And there's nothing to celebrate there.
Well, if we get Qatari owners, them people who are complaining about like Ratcliffe not getting, go support Nice, innit? You know what I'm saying? You like Ratcliffe enough, go support Nice. He's got his own club. He's got his own club. Like, that's how I look at it. Because Old Trafford gonna be like the day that happens, people gonna be outside Old Trafford celebrating. It's gonna be crazy because you know all the mainstream media. I mean, the mainstream media is gonna be outside there as well. It's gonna be scenes. I might even pull it. Swear down, it's gonna be scenes outside OT. Go get me a shirt for the first time. I ain't bought a shirt in Yonks. You know what I'm saying, like, I refuse to support them, man. So I'm with it, 100%.
No, 100%. So I don't know. I think it would think. Man said the Rainbow United group be throwing you must be throwing a riot and that, bro. Now someone sent me a video from one of them guys last Red Talk, I believe, and I was gonna watch it and then I didn't watch it, blood. I saw the dangling earrings like Pat Butcher and I thought, I don't know if I could sit through this. You know them ones.
What was the video?
I don't know.
What was the video of? What was it?
This guy supposedly is a United fan and just talking about why he didn't want the Qataris or something like that. But I saw it, blood, and I thought I can't sit through this. I think it's like 40 seconds. I was like, nah, it's long, bruv. You know, like that. So I didn't bother. Obviously, there's gonna be people that are gonna try and make it about themselves, but Manchester United is not about anyone, bruv. It's about the club. You know them ones. I don't like all these fans that are trying to make it about themselves, and trying to run all these different agendas, blood. You know, like that. Like, I just got no time for it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's a Manchester United football club.